What up, ninjas? What's up, y'all? This is your boy Lunatic 5150 here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Sitting there chilling, waiting on load. Got to pick up in the morning, headed to ATL. I'm gonna make this quick. Well, I don't know. It might not be quick. It might be like a 15-minute video. I want to try to stick with 15 minutes because it loads faster on my phone. Alright, I want to get a topic. Something that has come to light here recently. Of course, you know, all know that I'm new to YouTube. You know, I decided that I wanted to voice my opinion on a few things, and I got a new phone, you know, about a year ago, and I haven't really put it to use and the features on it, so I thought to myself, well, you know, I got the quality on it, you know, might as well make the use of it. So now I know I put myself out there, you know, whenever anybody puts themselves out there, they tend to have critics, you know, people that judge, people that have different opinions about how they see you and like you and shit, which, you know, I don't really care what people think of me. I just like to voice my opinion on shit. And here recently I posted up a video called My Thoughts on Atheists. Now, this subject has become a topic of concern to a lot of people. It turned into a over 200 comment thread onto a group, onto a Juggalo group that I posted on Facebook here recently. And somebody decided to voice their opinion, which was absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know, that's what it's there for. This guy, I've known he's been he was an atheist. He's a YouTube superstar, I guess you'd call it. I guess that's what he thinks of himself as. I don't fucking know. I learned who he was by watching The Boy Blue when they were having their little beef, and he goes by the name of CPN, Child's Play Ninja. Now, for some reason, you know, I added the dude, man, you know, on Facebook. You know, I thought he was pretty cool. You know, he's cocky fuck, you know, and he's a juggalo, you know. So I added him on Facebook. And I said nothing derogatory toward him, you know. I voiced my opinion on one of his videos before in the past about his rant on the Confederate flag and shit, you know, doing the old, you know, typical juggalo stereotype thing where I hate the Confederate flag, all that shit, you know. But that's a different topic. So, but it did kind of rub him the wrong way, you know, on my topic with that. Because I believe it's just a symbol of the South. You know, I was born and bred in Georgia. So, of course, you know, an artist like myself, you know, you got Ludacris that used it on stage, Kanye West, fucking Lil Jon East Side Boys even had it on their fucking album. You got Crucifix. Everybody knows Crucifix. That's a juggalo. You know, he supports the Confederate flag 100% as a symbolic symbol of the South. Kid Rock does. You know, it's no secret, man. And this dude decided to fucking rant on juggalos, that Southern juggalos that hate the Confederate flag and shit. You know, which juggalos are diverse, man. Everybody's got their own opinion. You got Muslim juggalos. You got biker juggalos, you got fucking, you mean, gay juggalos. You got all kinds of juggalos that were very fucking diverse. So this dude attacking me because I supported the Confederate flag, kind of, you know, I don't know. He has a lot of heat, needless to say. And so he decided one day to post something on my, I forgot what it was, but he attacked me personally on my Facebook page, pretty much saying I was full of shit. Now I'm thinking, okay, you know, alright, you know, so I commented back. I even had my supporters and my friends on Facebook, they fucking said, what the fuck's wrong with this dude, man? You know, he's all over your fucking nuts, you know. And he pretty much hung himself right there in the comments section. He just kept on and on and on and on. This dude didn't even know who the fuck I am, what the fuck I've been through. Don't know me from fucking Adam. And he's all over my fucking nuts, you know. So it ended up where he ended up saying much respect for some shit, because some, you know, people were calling him a pedophile and all this other shit, you know, which I said, hey, you know, we're not going to be calling on, you know, that's something that is very, very, you know, in today's time is very, very fucking bad to even label anybody as a fucking pedophile. So I said, man, look, I don't know 100% if dude is or not, you know, but we're not going to be calling him no fucking pedophile. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to have that shit on my fucking page. We're not going to be promoting something that's not true. I don't know this dude, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to steep that fucking low. You know what I'm saying? So, and he said, much respect to that, man. I appreciate that, you know. So, it ended it there, I thought, you know. But then, later on, I made this video, okay? Talking about my thoughts on atheist. I posted it up on YouTube. Alright. So, and I shared it on the Juggalo page, and all of a sudden this motherfucker comes back, this child's play ninja, comes back and starts fucking ranting on and on and on and about, you know, and shit. And, you know, it's a interesting conversation, you know, about evolution and shit. And I ended up calling him a fucking magic carp and shit, which I thought was funny as hell. You know, anybody don't know what that is? It's a fucking Pokemon. My wife told me about it. And she showed me a video, and I posted a link there. I said, "This is what I think of your fucking evolution or theory about you coming from a fucking fish. Your motherfucking ass is a magic carp, bitch." So, I don't know, I guess that kind of rubbed him the wrong way. But then he decided to attack me personally. And the way he did it was he attacked my wife, talking about how ugly my fucking wife is, you know. And then he wanted to attack my fucking music page and my music. For all of you that don't know, I'm in the music business. My wife and I both are in the music business. Have been for some time now. My wife has been doing underground shows for going on off and on for 15 years. I signed on to a label about 5-6 years ago, I think. Acid Trip Productions is our label. I am married to the CEO of that label, Acid Dreams, of Down South Devilz Rejectz. That is what we go by. We were AMSK, Axe Murderer and Serial Killers. Now, we gained a reputation by traveling in the United States, hustling from state to state, passing out flyers, hooking up with promoters. Yeah, we paid for shows because we needed to get our fucking shit out there. You know, there ain't nothing for free in this life, so there's no shame in paying for fucking shows. You want to get your voice heard, you got to do what you got to do. You got to hustle. And hustle is what we did. We went to every truck stop, we washed rims, we washed tanks, we hustled. I learned another fucking language, okay, to upgrade my hustle. Okay, so, you know, the assumption that we're just ordinary juggalo rappers is it's laughable. Because we went out and we grinded the right fucking way. We went out, we got 8 million views on our own, on YouTube, on our main fucking channel. 8 million views. Okay, now those views are not public because YouTube decided to make some changes. YouTube decided that, well, because there's people out there that are buying views, was called botting, which I didn't know until about 4 days ago. You have these artists out here and you have these companies that buy views that used to. You can't do it anymore, I don't think. They bought their fucking views. So YouTube cracked down on it, of course, and they went around and trying to estimate or who has the legitimate fucking views and all this other shit. Now, just so happened they audited our page just like they did every other page, and they decided to take down some views. Now, they took the majority of them down, not because they were botted views. It was because that we haven't had activity on our main music page for God knows fucking 2.5, 3 years now. Because we've been investing behind the scenes. We have been working with these artists that are high profile underground artists, which I'm not going to name any names, because if I did, dude would probably get more butt hurt. But we've been investing in costly production, and it costs money to make fucking money. I drive a truck for a fucking living, okay? I'm out here working 14 hours a fucking day to make sure that my wife and I have a roof over our head. I make sure that my stepdaughter in Wisconsin has a roof over her head. We're investing to make sure that she has an opportunity to get her education. So we're paying for her fucking rent right now. You know, and we have a lot of responsibilities, man. For some reason, people think that when you're an artist and you got all these views and all this, you know, success and the respect of the underground, that all of a sudden you're supposed to be this, you know, untouchable superstar that is never broke, you know, never goes through a hard time. I'm not broke. I have responsibilities, you know. But he went in and made a video, a 2-hour long video, which he claims it was his birthday video, but he mentioned us a few times in that video. And he made fun of my wife's song, one of her songs. It was the #1 song that she did, which was Old School Bitch. The one that she's famously known for. It was a remake of Twisted's Old School Pervert, basically. And long story short, she knows Jamie. Well, she doesn't like know his fucking great grandma and goddamn knows him, but she knows him. You know what I'm saying? And he knows her. So the relationship there is sincere and is real. He knows about the song that she put out there, Old School Bitch. There was a reply, and he liked it. From what I understand, from what she told me, he loved it. You know, he said finally, his exact words were a quote, I think. Finally, somebody's out there to fucking, you know, compete with me on the shit. You know, that's what he said. So I mean, it's no secret that Old School Bitch is a reply to Jamie Madrox's Old School Pervert. This dude gets on there, this Child's Play Ninja. It's funny as hell. You know, he doesn't even know what the song is. You know, he thinks it's some fucking, you know, some female rapper out there just talking about dick sucking and all that shit, which is, you know, it's just explicit shit. It's porno rap. You know, there's a genre for it out here. You know what I'm saying? They even play her music at Centerfold Strip Club in fucking Houston, Texas. So, you know, it is what it is. But he didn't know this. Of course, he just jumped to conclusions about this shit. So, he went off and said that my wife was ugly, yada, yada, yada. Song sucks, yada, yada, yada. Even one of his viewers said, man, I've heard worse. You know, they kind of like the fucking song. Even one of his supporters on the thread that we were discussing our reputation on, our botted views, said that he was a fool for fucking with me. And one of his people that he knew even shared the old school bitch on their fucking wall, which I thought was fucking hilarious. Child's Play Ninja, I told you to make sure that you really wanted to fuck with me. Okay? Because I knew that your pride would get the best of you. Okay? Now, not only did we prove that our views were not botted, but I got a direct email from YouTube saying directly that our views are still counted. It's just that we need to reactivate the account and to promote more videos to reinstate those views, because the system was what do they call it, oversaturated or some shit. I have the email and I'll post it later. I already posted it on our main music page. Or anybody that's looking for our music page is Down South Devilz Rejectz, and you'll see it there. It's there, plain and simple. And you know, it just amazes me how someone can just, you know, jump to conclusions about people, you know. And like I said, I told Child's Play Ninja, I said, you sure you want to attack me? I said, you sure you want to put your reputation on the line and try to attack me? He said, I'll ruin you, motherfucker, and all this other shit. I'll come out and I will destroy you. You're a juggalo rapper. You're a fucking joke. Well, 8 million views says I'm not a fucking joke. Yeah. I know it's intimidating, you know, when you have a YouTuber out here that's coming on the scene, and, you know, I didn't really want to involve my music onto this new channel, but, you know, I want to promote any way I can. You know, that's what I'm in this business for, you know. I mean, any publicity is good publicity, you know. So, that's what I did, you know. But he wanted to throw out these mathematical so-called facts about how we should have 101, 11, and 2.3 million whatever the fucking minutes watched and shit. He got real technical with it. It was fucking actually kind of believable, you know. And me personally, I researched it, man. Because I honestly don't want to actually brag about something that isn't there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if our views were added on there by some hacker that botted our fucking views, I want to know about it. You know, so I researched the shit. And come to find out, there are other people, artists on YouTube that has had their views taken down, just taken away forever. You know, and there's other reasons why the views are gone. You know, but he jumped to conclusions that we had actually paid for our views. He just swore up and down that it was true. You know. But I got the email, I got the statistics, everything screenshotted, everything, man. You know. And it's a shame. It really is. You know. To see somebody just get that dedicated and so mad that they want to attack your own fucking hard work and dedication. My wife used to live in Detroit, Michigan, okay? She was there for about a year, several months before a Kung Fu Vampire show. She lived in an abandoned warehouse. And she grinded hard, man. She fucking did what she could, did what she had to do to fucking survive and perform at that fucking show. And this was before I was signed to the label. The artist there, respected her for it, and that's where we got the respect from the label, shit like that. And she met Ajax. Anybody that doesn't know, that's, he's off in Native World. I think he still is, not for certain. But she met Ajax at the Ponderosa in Detroit, Michigan. And he got on the phone with ABK, and he was working at Denny's. ABK was. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because Child's Play Ninja said, well, if you get 8 million views, then you wouldn't be driving a fucking truck. You'd be a superstar and all this other shit. And I said, dude, back in like 2005, did you know that ABK worked at fucking Denny's? And this other little guy that was talking shit on there said that, man, that's fucking bullshit. You mean to tell me he was fucking working at Denny's while signed to Psychopathic Records? I'd have monkeys flying sideways out of my ass if that were fucking true. And look, guess what? I hope the monkeys, they feel good coming out of your ass, because he actually did work at fucking Denny's, bitch. Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. I told you not to fuck with me. But this son of a bitch, I know what he's thinking. He was thinking, this goddamn guy's coming on fucking YouTube. His other channel has fucking 8 million views. I've been on here for years putting this shit down for juggalos and all this shit. And this son of a bitch gonna come out. You know what? Fuck you. Okay? That's my fucking comment. You don't like it? Go fuck yourself. This Dark Carnival's Rejectz. I'm here to stay. I'm here to voice my opinion. You don't like my opinion? Go fuck yourself. But don't jump to conclusions and start talking about my wife and my fucking music that we bled and fought for over fucking 15 fucking years. Okay? Don't fucking jump to conclusions and talk shit about something you know nothing about. Obviously you don't know your music, because if you knew that song was a reply to Jamie Madrox, you'd be like, okay, I understand. But you didn't. You just used it as a fucking tool to try to bring us down and shit, which you failed miserably at doing. But yeah, I wasn't going to make this video. I was thinking, well, I don't want to really, promote him. But he did make a video about me and my wife and my music label. And so I felt obligated to make a response. So this is my response. The evidence is there. Our views on our main page are not botted. Okay? They're not botted. They still count. I have the email to prove it. Go to Down South Devilz Rejectz on Facebook. Check it out. Screenshot is there. The fucking email. YouTube said it themselves. They are not dropped. Technically, not dropped. They're not botted either. Okay? They do count. We just have to make more videos, in which we plan on doing here soon, with our new beats, production costs, and shit we've been investing in. And it's just going to be epic. We got a whole lot of shit that, our closest fans already know. We send them samples of the shit, and I'm forever grateful for all the artists that's invested their time in doing business with us and everything. And I don't think they would do business with somebody they thought was fake or botted fucking views. Okay? They know the reputation that we have. They know we grinded hard out on the fucking street to earn every one of them motherfucking views. So you can go fuck yourself with that shit. Okay? Go ask somebody. Stop speculating on motherfuckers. Stop being a bully on the internet. Okay, so you don't know jack shit. And a matter of fact, earlier today, Violent J made a direct quote on Twitter talking about pretty much saying that why do people criticize juggalos that are artists that were juggalos before they were signed to the Hatchet? That came out of Violent J's own fucking mouth, man. You know, all this hate and shit that you have for people that, you know, love to talk about juggalo topics in their songs or, you know, and shit. We made a song called Fallen Homies for, you know, a song about, you know, some ninjas that we know personally that died repping the fucking Hatchet. Matter of fact, the video, the song was made about a ninja that we knew, well, my wife knew, down in Houston, Texas. They got shot at a fucking store, had his Hatchet necklace yanked off his fucking neck and shot dead because a gang member came up and said, "Oh, that's what you rep," and shot him in the fucking head. So you don't know what the fuck we do, man. You don't know why we do it. We ain't your typical on juggalo fucking rappers, okay? You know, our story's real. And it's just scratching the surface. Down south, Devilz Rejectz. And we don't give a fuck about what you think. That's why my channel's called Dark Carnival's Rejectz. Because we're the rejects of the popularity. You know what I'm saying? We don't follow the typical stereotype what you think a juggalo is. We're real. 100% fucking real. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. That's what I got to say about it. And that story's real too. You know, T, if you're watching this, much love to you. I appreciate you giving my wife shelter down in Houston, Texas. And I'm sorry what happened to your boy. And I hope that song did it justice. You know, it also helped a lot of other ninjas out. You know, check the comments section. A lot of people are feeling that shit. And that's why we did Fallen Homies. That's why we did What Is a Juggalette? Because ninjas are feeling this shit. You know, juggalos love our music. You know, our next album, however, is going to be more original. It's going to be more, you know, of who we are. You know what I'm saying? Now, the only juggalo-related song in there, I'll go ahead and kind of let everybody know, because a lot of people already know, is a Underground Avenger feature that we have with Boondocks, Buckshot, and Class. Okay? We've had it in the vault for a couple fucking years. But that's going to be the only juggalo-related song that we have on the album. It's going to be entitled Born Bad. It's going to be after Natural Born Killers, a storyline pretty much of a husband and wife, like Mickey and Mallory, traveling to fucking interstates, and like a serial killing couple, going about like we do. You know, we're not serial killers, but pretty close down to it. Sometimes. You know, but we travel. I drive a truck for a living. We live in the truck. We're modern day fucking gypsies. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be entitling the album Born Bad. And we got a lot of features on it. You know, we got Jason Porter. We got, you know, like I said, Underground Avengers. So this dude don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Give me my pen.
It's my wife. She's up.
Yeah, you woke me up.
Yeah, I don't know, babe. I wanted to make this video. Go ahead and get it out there. But anyway, I'm at 30 minutes into this shit. But I hope y'all know that everybody that's watching knows that our videos are legit. They're not botted. I just got the nail in the coffin emailed to me this morning saying so. I know it's a tough pill to fucking swallow, but hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, the truth always reveals itself. Always. You know. But yeah, that's all I got to pretty much say about that. Anyway, much love to everybody. The Dark Carnival's Rejectz. I'm gonna make another video about some other topics. Go ahead and jump off this shit. And point was made. CPN. You know.
Hope them monkeys are flying sideways up your ass now. Bitch boy.
What do you say about them monkeys, baby?
I hope them fucking monkeys are flying sideways up his ass.
Oh, up his ass. Oh, them monkeys. I bet them monkeys are hurting, man. I bet
that
they hurt.
Motherfucker, I tell you right now, fuck with the wrong people, because this time he fucked with real motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, he didn't know. I mean, of course, I'm out here on YouTube, and, and...
YouTube gangster.
Oh, yeah, he's a YouTube gangster, yeah.
Bitch, I step up and talk fucking my shit up.
Well, the thing, man, about artists is that you have to have a combination of things. You gotta have talent. You gotta have a story. You gotta have authentic ways about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I'm the best fucking, I'm not a gangster, I've been through some gangster ass shit, back when I was younger. I did 2 fucking years for burglary and some other shit. I was a little fucking guy. I was a little gangster, but I'm more humble now. You know what I'm saying? I'm more, in tuned. But the thing is, man, his hate. CPN said that he hates juggalo rappers.
Keep on hating, bitch.
All I can say, yeah, like my wife said, keep on fucking hating. I don't classify myself as a juggalo rapper. I'm just a juggalo that fucking raps. I'm a juggalo that fucking raps, man. Yeah, we made some songs that were fun and entertaining. That we remade fucking, we did a,
90% of the songs were my songs from fucking...
Fallen Homies and What is a Juggalette and all that shit. They were fun projects to work with, man. And we got a lot of positive reviews, man. And even Old School Bitch was played off.
Viral, so
that shit is fucking viral, man. That shit was played off of W Fuck Off Radio. It was even featured on Fago Lovers a long time ago. So, it is what it is.
I'm still recognizing that.
Juggalo rappers, if we were to sell the products, and market them and shit, then I can see where that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But to start out, you're broke, you don't have shit to your fucking name. All you got is a laptop, some fucking beats you got off of Shadowville.com. Or, every fucking local rapper knows this. Anybody that's in the music industry knows when you start out and you don't have shit, you go out and you jack fucking beats, man. It's just something that's common in the underground scene. Everybody fucking does it.
I fucking ran into someone at a live performance after we performed using the same fucking...
Yeah, even we ran into shows where some of us even had the same song, even the local artists, recorded after the same beat. It's just something that happens in the industry, man, in the underground, it's just a common practice, you know what I'm saying, to start out with. But now that we got our views and we got our fans, we got our name out there, we went through the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears to get what we needed to go. Now we got the reputation, now we can able to afford professional production, get our name out there, get an album out there that has 100% of our own originality on it, have features with artists that respect us and that want to see us excel in this business. You know what I'm saying? So.
And CPN is void.
CPN, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You call me a juggalo rapper, I'm just a juggalo that fucking raps.
My shit on fucking Bing or Google and my fucking shit's on more than one website.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. A and B, Axe Murder Boys, man. They started out from the bottom, and then now they're with Psychopathic. Okay, they started out by being juggalo rappers and shit. And look where they are right now. They're signed to Psychopathic, man. They even said in this song, what was it? Kept Grinding by DJ Clay. Watch that shit. You might learn something from it. Okay?
I doubt it.
Yeah, because their inspirations were based on signing with Psychopathic Records and signing onto the Hatchet. Oh yeah, and check out Violent J's tweet earlier today. He was talking about that shit with juggalo rappers. So that's from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your own opinions and everything, but CPN, you call yourself a juggalo? Well, Violent J is the one who created the whole juggalo legacy. So you might want to take up and read that fucking tweet that he tweeted earlier today, talking about people like you that criticize juggalos for fucking rapping. Because one day, you never fucking know. One day, we might be signed to Psychopathic. Okay? I'm not going to fucking say we are for certain, but I'm going to tell you right now, the rate we're going with the shit and the production we got in line and the shit we got in store for the future, you know, it'd be an honor to rep the fucking Hatchet. And I ain't gonna fucking sit there and say that I would never ever rep Psychopathic, because we've been through the fucking mud. We have the story. We have people to vouch what the fuck we've been through. And you can take that shit and shove it up your ass with them fucking monkeys.
Every one of them fucking goddamn views.
Yeah. We earned every one of them fucking views. 8 million strong, bitch. So don't give me that shit. Anyway.
You don't buy shit when you fucking homeless, living in a fucking car, passing out fucking...
Yeah, like we were supposed to buy some views or something when we was homeless, living in the fucking van. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know what this fucking botting shit was until goddamn 4 days ago. You know.
Flyers, I got respected for.
But go check it out. Anybody don't believe us, we got the channel up. Anyway, 37 minutes and going to this shit. I've already made it too damn long. I already gave this motherfucker enough attention. You know what I'm saying? You want to squash this beef? That's up to you, man. You want to keep it going? I'm here. Like I told you before.
He needs to grow some
you don't want to fuck with us.
Fucking man and stop being a goddamn little fucking bitch.
Humble yourself. Humble yourself for once.
If he don't like that pill to swallow. He can't swallow it. It's too big for him to swallow.
Anyway, that's what happens when you have a big head and you got to let your pride get the best of you. You know, you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. But don't be going around talking about my fucking hard work and my wife's hard work, okay? And attack us personally. That's bullying bullshit over the internet. Nobody's gonna respect that shit. Okay, you don't like me, that's fine, dude. But don't at least respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it. You know. But actually, I don't give a fuck if you do respect it. I don't give a shit. You know, the facts are there. Everything is on fucking paper. Emails are there. Fucking screenshots of everything is there. The juggalos love us. We love them. It ain't never gonna fucking change. You know what I'm saying? Just watch us evolve and excel and fucking keep hating. I don't give a fuck. This is 5150 Lunatic in the Vicinity here in Pennsylvania, and I'm out. Peace.
Enjoy them monkeys.
Enjoy them monkeys.